Hello Aquarius, happy Wednesday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. You've got Seven of Cups in reverse with Six of Pentacles. So this is talking about Seven of Cups in reverse is talking about where there's an imbalance, there's temptation, there's insecurity, indecision. Six of Pentacles is also talking about needing to have this balance between what you're giving and receiving. Be mindful of any place where you're feeling insecure, where you're feeling like you want to satisfy an immediate desire, but it would be detrimental to your long-term plans and your long-term priorities. That's what you're needing to balance. Then we also had Four of Cups come out with the Eight of Swords. So this is, you're in a stagnant period where you're feeling like you're stuck by something, you're bound to something, you feel like you can't get out of it, and you're daydreaming about the possibilities on how you can get out of it. You can get out of this binding. You might feel like you were blindsided by it, but you can get out of it and move towards your dreams. There's nobody guarding you here. There's nobody imprisoning you or trying to fight you. It's a binding that you can get out of. Okay, so really look at what you think is impossible. Really take another look at it and see how it can be made possible. Okay, then we've got Queen of Swords and Knight of Wands. So you're getting that higher picture perspective on what's going on. You're taking your emotions out of it. You're really studying how you can move up to the next level, what next step you can take, how to transform this. Queen of Swords talks about taking your emotions out of it to get that higher perspective, looking at it from a purely mental standpoint. Take your emotions out of it. Take other people's woulda, coulda, shoulda, have to, must do out of the situation, and that's going to help you see where the possibilities are. Now then, we had Three of Wands in reverse and Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it can talk about financial loss, burden, or loneliness, a judgment against you. Three of Wands in reverse can talk about obstacles. It can talk about risks and delays, disappointments, lack of foresight, or even somebody overselling something which led to a loss for you. Now we have a bunch of clarifiers. We have the High Priestess, the Page of Swords. So really learning to go within, to listen to your intuition, to change the way that you are thinking about the situation in order to move forwards. We've got, if I can get them out here, let me see. So we've got Devil in reverse and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is talking about this imbalance of work and personal life that you're feeling trapped by with that Eight of Swords. It can talk about maybe how you were unprepared for leaner times because somebody oversold something to you. It can even talk about just feeling like you don't have that ability to nurture yourself. You don't have that ability to plan for the future in order to get out of this situation. Now the Devil in reverse, it can talk about feeling like you're detached from yourself on a very deep level. And that makes you feeling vulnerable. That makes you feel like you're blind, like you're unable to not give in to temptations. Like you're not able to say no to extra work, that type of thing. It can also talk about, let me see, there was something in the upright. Yeah, things, that you thought were bigger than they are, you're realizing that they aren't that big. That they aren't that big of a deal, that they aren't that big of an issue. And you're, trying to get away from that preoccupation with this obstacle, with this feeling like you're bound. You're trying to get away from that issue, away from that obstacle. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. So you're making this change. You're bringing it about. You're figuring out what to keep in your life and what to get rid of. Sometimes even who to keep and who to get rid of. You're bringing about this change of luck. And then you've got the Sun, which is the best card in the tarot deck, they say. It's the card that brings you creativity. It's the card that brings you growth. It's coming out of the dark into the light, being reborn again. It is the card that everybody wants. Okay? So go within, really study the way that you're thinking about this situation. Learn to take your emotions out of it. Look at how you can transform yourself. And this is going to help you find that balance. This is going to help you find your way out of the situation. Make sure your expectations are realistic here. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.